Hi guys, welcome back to another collection video, and it's been a wee while since I've done one of these. I was going to just stop doing collection videos altogether because I was getting kind of tired of it, and I was kind of like thinking about going in a different direction with my channel, just putting up random videos. If you've been following my channel, you'll probably know. You're probably wondering when I was going to do another collection video, or when I was just what I was doing my channel. It was all over the place, and it kind of is, but I suppose it is what it is. But anyway, I thought to myself on my way back today that I would just been to the town, and I thought to myself on my way back that I would do one of these collection videos. And I thought to myself, well, the best thing to do is the STUDIOCANAL release, because I just got one of them today to complete the set. So this is the STUDIOCANAL Collector's Edition, 4K Collector's Edition box sets, should I say. If you're not familiar with STUDIOCANAL, they're a UK label. In the UK it does Blu-rays, Ultra 4K Blu-rays. And they've been releasing some great titles in these collector's editions over the past maybe 3 year maybe. Can't remember when it started, but I remember I never had any 4Ks at the time, and I still don't have a 4K player, to tell you the truth, but the Blu-ray was in there, and I always thought to myself, well, we're getting a lot of good feedback, and there's a lot of merchandise and stuff like that inside it, like posters, art cards, booklets and whatnot, and these things are very limited. You don't get many here. When they're released, they sort of kind of grab them before they release this. They do release the standard release eventually. You can still buy them, the film, like they just release the standard edition, that's without the booklet, anything like that. But the good thing about it's not just the case of getting booklets, posters, art cards or anything, it's you get soundtracks with them as well, which is like a nice handy thing to have. And I got a latest one today, and I'll get round to doing that in a little bit, talking about that in a little bit. But I just thought I would get to, I don't know, talk to you guys a wee bit more about these 4K collector's sets from STUDIOCANAL, and I wanted to you know, just make a video, because I've never seen many videos out there if people have them, and I know a lot of collectors are buying them. And yes, I still collect physical media in 2021, and I'm proud of it, because I always think you can't beat just having an item, you know, the booklet, the art cards, things like that. I just think owning it rather than watching it on Netflix is always a better deal to me, because you get director's cuts and things like that Netflix and all that don't show. So yeah, physical media is still alive, unfortunately, and I'm happy about that. So I'll get on to a little bit backstory about what I know from STUDIOCANAL, and if any of you are watching this video know anything different than me, you can please correct me in the comments below. I'm always happy to hear your thoughts and your views. So yeah, this all started with well, this actually all started with the Blu-rays, the original Blu-rays. So I'm sure the Third Man was the first to get a kind of like a standard 4K restoration, and this is your standard Blu-ray release. It came out, what, 2015? So yeah, this was the first of the STUDIOCANALs that I got. I actually didn't get this till later on, but this was the one that I wanted, and I thought this was pretty cool. There's like a few STUDIOCANAL releases. There's the vintage classics they do as well, which is a kind of label from STUDIOCANAL, but they're all got their year of the year they were made on it, so it's pretty cool. And again, it comes with a lot of special features, as you can see. In this video, folks, I'm not going to open them and spread them all out, because it would take too much time, but you can go, I suppose, on other people's videos or look it up if you want. But I'll show you the special features and what it comes with. It's all in the back of the box for sure. So yeah, it's got a lot of special features, as you can see. The discs, generous material, soundtrack, music. Yeah, pretty good. Then I'm sure the first actual one I actually picked up was The Man That Fell to Earth, and I remember kind of being a bit on the fence whether, because I think it was £20, which was quite dear, £24 or something like that. So it was quite dear, but you do get like a lot. It's big, thick cardboard, so you can see it right there. The DVD, this is back when they were putting DVDs in the Blu-rays still. And I'm sure this came out in, what, 2016, so this must have been their second release. And so as you can see, a lot of bonus features there. And it's a 4-disc set. So it's a great film too, guys, if you haven't seen it. And they also do this wee tiny, I bought this one, was it a couple of years ago? 2019 I think I bought it. It came out 2019, end of 2019. It got Kind Hearts and Cornets. If you haven't seen that, it's a great film. Great movie with Alec Guinness. He plays all these characters, and so this was a blind buy, to be honest with you. I kind of read a wee bit about this film that was from the same, I think, director that did Lady Killers with Alec Guinness. So yeah, that's the Blu-rays, the standard Blu-rays box sets. I just kind of kept them there next to the 4Ks. So we'll go straight to the 4Ks now. So the first one I know of was the Deer Hunter. It got released in 4K. This is an absolute great box set, you guys. Great artwork, great movie, and 4-disc set, as you can see, up to 4K, Blu-ray, bonus disc, soundtrack, and just dead thick, and like a lot of art cards, booklet, and all that kind of stuff in there, as you can see. And then I'm sure right after that was, now correct me if I'm wrong, I keep getting this mixed up, but I think I've got it in the right order, was the John Carpenter's Blu-rays. Now they released, I'm sure it was They Live in the Fog in October of 2018, and the next month in November they were to release Escape from New York, and Prince of Darkness ended up getting held back to like the March of 2019 for some reason. But this is the STUDIOCANAL John Carpenter's release. Now They Live, it's again great artwork. Look at that artwork, guys. Absolutely stunning artwork. I've always wanted to, this has been a small hobby of mine, I've always loved to have done this for a living, making artwork for movies like the way they did in the 80s. And I love it when you see some people doing it today, you know, because I love doing art in school, and I used to draw my own movie cases when I was a young boy. And so it's something I'll kind of want to eventually go back to one day. But as you can see, tons of extras, and again, it comes with art cards, booklet, a soundtrack, I believe. But yeah, They Live, a great movie. Another great John Carpenter movie is The Fog. Another, again, great artwork. And the guy that does the artwork for these, I do have him as a fan I'm a fan of him on Facebook. I do have, like, he does a lot of artwork. In fact, he done the latest one for The Flash. He does, if you haven't seen his artwork, I forget his name, but if you know the name, somebody put the comments below. But he's great. A great artist, and yeah, again, just a lot of special features for that collector set. Escape from New York, another favourite of mine. Again, great art. And yeah, I mean, you do get a lot with this. Tons and tons, and I'm sure it comes with the soundtrack as well. Just great. Loads of extras. Artwork, posters. Prince of Darkness. In fact, Prince of Darkness was one I hadn't seen. But going with the box sets, I was like, oh well, this will give me a chance to see it. And yeah, great movie. I really enjoyed it. But John Carpenter, yeah, he's really good, isn't he? I suppose. After that, it was, well, they did release a vintage collection. I'm sure it was Don't Look Now. Was their was one of their releases. I think that was next, if I remember correctly. I'm sure Don't Look Now was next. I keep getting this mixed up with again, all the special features. Great film. And then I think it was Apocalypse Now Final Cut, I think, if I remember correctly. And yeah, I mean, look, includes brand new special features. Final Cut, 6-disc set. You can still buy the Apocalypse Now on Blu-ray, but you won't get as many discs. I think it's something down to 3 discs or something. But you won't get all the merchandise that comes with it. This was a great set. In fact, I think it sold out pretty fast straight after. Next after that, we got last year. We got quite actually a lot last year. More than we've so far had this year. In fact, tell a lie, another one we got last year was The Elephant Man, which is another great set. And actually this one I will actually open up for you if I can. It pops open and it's like the wee church that he was building in the movie. If you can see that. It's hard to do this with a camera in one hand. But that's why this box set looks a bit different than the rest. But again, that was another release. I think that was the first release of 2019. And then we would get Flash Gordon, but this time, but June, July. And what a release. What, I mean, look at that. Obviously comes with the Queen's CD soundtrack, 5-disc set, tons of artwork, special features. I mean, that artwork, it was just amazing. It's a great set, guys. Very out of print now. Next after that, I think we got Lady Killers. I keep getting mixed up if it was the Lady Killers or Total Recall. But you know what? I'm going to go with Total Recall because I had a funny feeling Total Recall came at the end of the summer. And it was the 30th anniversary 4K Store Edition. Soundtrack, booklet and poster, 6 art cards. And again, one of my favourite films. In fact, the director is the guy that did RoboCop. And I just got one of his films today, which I will talk about just in a split second. So, yeah, another out-of-print release, guys. I always liked the Steelbook cover than this. I always felt that was a really hit miss, that all these other box sets they had was such a great cover, and they did that with this. I thought they missed the mark there. They gave the Steelbook the better cover than the box. But what can you do? It is what it is. But at least I think the collector's set's always better than the Steelbook releases at the release of this. Next after that was the Lady Killers, which was a blind buy for me because I hadn't seen this version of the Lady Killers. I'd seen the Coen Brothers one. Again, 5-disc sets, special features, booklets, all that. Pop-up art cards. Big, thick, hard material. There's all the special features. Another great film. If you haven't seen the Lady Killers, Alec Guinness one, I think this is the better one. I like the Coen Brothers one with Tom Hanks, but this is definitely far better. And today, actually, I picked up another one. This is the first one of the year. It is Basic Instinct. So again, same director did Total Recall, and this is actually a 3-disc set, and I don't think it has a soundtrack or anything. I think it's just, you do get a booklet. There's a booklet, art cards and all that inside when you open it up. But I haven't checked this one out yet. This is just out today. So when I walked into the store to buy it, I was actually surprised that there wasn't many copies lying there. There was only one in store. And when I went around to the other shop that's fought basically, there was only one in store there. So it could be a case of that it's probably going to be out of print soon. But then again, who knows? Maybe they just didn't get many in. So yeah, guys, that is basically it. This is my STUDIOCANAL Blu-ray, STUDIOCANAL 4K collector's edition set. I've got lots of other STUDIOCANAL singular releases of STUDIOCANAL. That I could use that for another video. And but yeah, I'm very excited to see what STUDIOCANAL will release next. I've got my fingers crossed for Army of Darkness 4K release. We've got Evil Dead, we've got Evil Dead 2 by STUDIOCANAL, but I think that I really want an Army of Darkness collector's set. But let me know in the comments below what you would like to see that STUDIOCANAL release in their catalogue. But yeah, guys, thanks very much for watching this video, and until next time, guys, keep collecting.